everyone, it's Annie. So I get a lot of questions on Instagram about what I do for a living, and I just decided that I would make it into a video and kind of talk about my job and my day-to-day tasks. So if you're interested in sticking around and finding out what I do as a forensic mental health case manager, stay tuned and let's get on to the video. Alright guys, so it is about 8 a.m. right now. My work day starts at 8:30. There we go. So my full title is a forensic administrative mental health case manager, and basically it's just a long title to say that I am an administrative case manager based in mental health. So the population that I work with are individuals who are coming out of state prison, so they're all on state parole, and I work for a program that helps these individuals reintegrate back into the community. In order to be eligible for the program, you have to be dual diagnosed with mental illness and substance abuse. I know, that was a mouthful. But basically what I do is I am the team leader. I work on a team with 4 other individuals. Our main focus is helping these individuals reintegrate back into society and maintain their sobriety, maintain their mental health, and kind of give them access and refer them out to different resources that can help them in their day-to-day life to make sure they can live as independently as possible. Now that we got all like the nitty-gritty stuff out of the way, you a rundown of my morning. So if you haven't already seen my video about how to be a more productive morning person, I will link that down below. I use all of those tips every single day, and that is how I start my morning. If you want to see a full morning routine, also let me know down in the comments below, and I will definitely do that for you guys. I thought about doing it, but I didn't know if you guys would be interested. So now I am just going to finish getting ready, get my lunch out of the fridge, and then I'm going to drive to my first appointment. So I will meet back up with you guys once I'm in the car and kind of get situated. My outfit for the day, my pants and my booties are both from Express, and my shirt is J. Crew. I just have my hair in a top knot and some earrings. I have my Apple Watch and a necklace that was my grandmother's. So yeah, super simple today. Alright guys, but before I go, I quickly wanted to talk about the perks of being, okay, it is freezing in here. Can you hear me with that on? I don't know, maybe it's turned down. Okay, anyway, so I want to talk to you guys about one of the major perks of my job is that I make my own schedule. So my job is super autonomous. So I have a supervisor that I have to like report to, and we meet weekly for like supervision for 45 minutes, but I make my own schedule. I, meet with clients on my own basis. Whatever I do in the office is what I want to do. So that's the really nice thing about this job, is that I can do what I want, basically when I want to do it, as long as I meet my deadlines. There's no real penalty. So the schedule that I made for today, I have a client who needs help writing a letter to another professional. So I'm on my way there to his residence, which is actually at a rehab facility. So alright guys, so I am just leaving rehab. That sounds really funny. But I actually ran into one of my old clients, and it was really good to see him. Of course, he's in rehab, so he's not doing that great, but I got him a referral to be referred back to our program. So I really hope that that kind of goes well, because he did really well in the program and then just had a mishap. So I really hope that that goes through. But it is about 10:30 now, so I'm going to head back to the office, and I'll show you my cubicle and show you some paperwork that I'm doing. Like I said before, I'm not going to be able to show you exactly what I'm doing or talk about any specific client or anything like that because of HIPAA, but I will do the best that I can. I'm coming at you live from the bathroom. Since I work in a cubicle area, I thought that this would be a little bit more secluded and a more appropriate place to vlog, since I don't want to disrupt other people's work. But yeah, I got back to the office around 11 o'clock. It is now 12:23, so I'm about to take lunch. Basically what I did when I got back was document all of my sessions I just had when I was at rehab. I get an hour of unpaid lunch, so right now I take that hour to study for my licensure exam for social work. So I'll kind of show you what that looks like. I have an appointment at 2 o'clock.
Moving so fast. Wave.
Say hello to the vlog.
Oh no. Hi vlog.
Hey guys, so I had an appointment today scheduled at 2 o'clock, and it was a mental health therapy and medication review, and they canceled. You know, and that is a very real part of my day. It's just kind of working around the client, and that comes with the territory of working in a client-dependent field. So in that case, you just kind of roll with the punches and figure out what to do next. I'm gonna do some more documentation, and I'm planning a graduation ceremony, so I have some stuff I can do there. Sorry, this is a really boring day at work, but if you're still watching, good for you. So I realized I forgot to tell you guys like one of the most important things that I do in my job. So I actually conduct all of the mental health assessments for state correctionals, so state prisons. I do all of the mental health assessments and you know, just make sure that the diagnoses are correct and whether or not they are truly Alright, sorry guys, there was seriously a child screaming in the background, so you know I couldn't deal. But yeah, so I go to all of the state correctional institutions within, I think it's like an 85-mile radius, which comes out to be 2 male prisons and 1 female prison in my area. So I conduct all of the mental health assessments there, and like I said, make sure that all of the diagnoses are correct according to the DSM-5. They refer them out to specific level of cares, which could be like an outpatient mental health referral or an inpatient mental health referral, or you know, something like a personal care home or a residential facility. Probably go to state prisons twice a month depending upon the amount of referrals that we get. But yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in on that because I think I forgot to tell you guys that earlier when I talked about my job description, and that is a huge part of it. Okay guys, I just pulled into my house and I just wanted to tell you that it is 5:06. I get off work at 5 o'clock-ish, depending on the day. But I wanted to fill you in on what I did for like the last 3 hours of work. So my appointment canceled, like I said. So I just kind of finished all of the paperwork that I needed to do pretty much for the rest of the week. So tomorrow I'll have a really easy day. I did some graduation planning, which I needed to do. And then I responded to some emails and correspondence. I always, at the end of the day, write a sticky note and stick it onto my computer if I have anything left over that I need to do for the rest of the week. But I actually only had one thing to write down, so I'm going to have a super easy day tomorrow, and I'm really excited about just getting it over with so I can start the weekend. Thanks for sticking around to the end of this video if you guys are still here. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe. If you want to see more videos about social work related things, let me know in the comments down below. I don't know how many of you guys are social workers or interested in the field, but I could talk about my MSW and BSW experience, or you know, how I'm studying for my LSW exam now. I could let you guys know how that goes once I take the exam and finish studying. But yeah, if you guys are interested in any of that, let me know down in the comments below. I hope that you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, or I guess you had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and take care of yourself, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.